The college administrator and co-chairman, someone that I have known for quite a long time, even during my first 3 terms as congressman of the Lone District of Parañaque, Mrs. Socorro Rivera. The other board members, hindi ko nakilala kanina, dahil iba ang suot. The Honorable Edwin Benson, City Councilor. Kala ko iba eh. City Engineer Ray Dabal Santos. Youth Sector Member Luis Perez. Another friend from way back. From the Industrial Sector, Alex Flores. NGO Sector, Manuel Ernie. And the Acting Secretary, Myla Hernandez. The other dignitaries who are here, a very young legislator of the city, very capable, and who has shown his expertise in so many fields, Councilor Benjo Bernabe, a veteran legislator, a true community leader, Eric Baez, Councilor Eric Baez, someone who bears a name that is an institution in Parañaque, City Councilor Raquel Gabriel Velasco. Of course, City Councilor, someone who's an institution also in the field of education, Eric Olivares, and our good Vice Mayor Gas Tambunting. This is quite a high-powered group facing you, and a very high-powered Board of Regents, and I think that is the reason why the PCCST is indeed an institution that is leading the way as far as marching towards competitiveness and employability is concerned. And I would like to congratulate all the graduates this evening. Hindi ko na pakakabaan aking sasabihin. Gusto ko lang mag-share sa inyo kung ano ang mga naghihintay sa inyo, itong sinasabi nating march towards competitiveness and employability. I am looking at the courses: information technology, computer technology, electronics technology, electrical technology. We are talking of a combination of the area of software, which is IT, and the area of hardware, which are computer technology, electronics technology, and electrical technology. I have always been saying that there are 2 episodes in the history of mankind that changed so much our history. One was the Industrial Revolution, and the other is the automation that started really in the 40s but really strengthened in the 50s. But today, we have what we call the ICT revolution. The information and communications technology revolution, where we are seeing the convergence of communications and computer. Hindi mo na makilala kung ano ang computer, kung ano ang communication. Halimbawa, yung telepono na hawak ko ngayon is even much more powerful. Itong telepono na ito, telepono pero computer din, it is even much more powerful than the computer, the entire computer building na ginagamit namin na ako'y nag-aaral pa sa United States Naval Academy at Annapolis, which at that time was considered one of the leading technological institutions of America pagdating sa mathematics, science, technology, and computer. Kahit na yung mga cellphone na hawak-hawak nyo ngayon, which may not be as sophisticated as my cellphone, is even more powerful than the computers we were using back when I was studying in the United States Naval Academy at Annapolis. Ganyang katindi ang nangyayari ngayon. At tamang-tama yung kurso na kinuha ninyo, sapagkat sabi nga ng Department of Labor and Employment, and I fully agree, and this is precisely the result also of our finding in the Committee on Labor and Employment in the House of Representatives. Ang problema talaga pagdating sa employment is the mismatch. Ang daming employment opportunities waiting for everybody here and also abroad. Pero ang problema is the mismatch. And I'm so happy that under the leadership of the good mayor of Parañaque, we have in your curriculum, in the lineup of courses being offered by this institution, courses that are really fitting, a perfect fit as far as the requirements here and abroad are concerned. Kaya maswerte kayo dito sa mga kurso na inaalay ditong eskwelahan na ito. Ibig sabihin, nakahanda kayo ng gusto. Kung talagang magsusumikap kayo and you really seize all the opportunities available to you, I cannot see any reason why you should not be employed in the coming months. Sapagkat napakaganda ng mga kurso na pinili ng inyong Board of Regents dito. Noong una, ginagaya natin yung Japan, heavy industry. Sunod, ginagaya natin yung Taiwan, which would be an economy of small entrepreneurs. Kasi yung dalawang yan, very successful. But today, our model for development is India. Because India is neither heavy industry, but it is a country that is now becoming a superpower economy through IT. And they're producing a lot of ITs. Sila ang isa sa mga leading IT, yung mga call centers sila tawag, at sila ngayon ang ginagaya natin. I'd like to quote a very respected billionaire businessman of India. Ang kanyang pangalan, Nandan Nilekani. You know, he wrote a book, Imagining India, and Nandan Nilekani is being invited all over the world, in London School of Economics, in Harvard. And Nilekani keeps on saying that the key to success of India right now is what he calls the human capital, the demographic dividend. In other words, marami silang tao. Noong una, sabi ni Nilekani, they looked at their population as a liability, but today, they look at their big population as an asset because they were able to convert their population as asset through education, through training. At yung mga courses na binabanggit ni Nandan Nilekani are almost exactly the courses that are being offered by this school. Computer technology, information technology, and of course, electronics.